was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Thompson with it. Hart covering. And he does not hit. Knicks trailed by 11. Here's Bridges. Outside Anunoby. And get the three. Now Thompson. Durant. So smooth on the three from Durant.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
12-footer gets it.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Houston.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, three after three, it just seemed to pay off for them.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now, Brunson. Here's Hart. New York missing again.
Knicks foul. OG Anunoby. Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Eason at the line.
And so he's able to get one of two. Now, here's Hart from deep three-point territory. So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
With whatever, however they want to play it. Like bam, bam, I went through the flame and made it at the bodega. To the out the Bottega. Call me like my brothers keep it's up if you say no questions either. Hope not, think I need her. I'm still mad at Bieber.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It'll be Oklahoma City off the tip. Westbrook outside. The kick to Durant. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Pass to Mobley. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's Westbrook. Drops in the layup for two.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
To the middle. Ibaka with a steal. To the wing on the left. Westbrook outside. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Durant. This one for three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
And it seems like the East is wide open doors. How do the Cavs capitalize with a deep run?
Well, I think they can start with continuity. They have a quality young core when you think about Evan Mobley, when you think about Darius Garland, when you think about Jared Allen. So I'm not arguing for complacency by any stretch of the imagination. But I do think there's a strong case for running it back and giving a talented offensive team with a double big lineup another opportunity. I think they're good enough.
Drains the triple.
He may not be the, quote, pure point guard in the traditional sense, but the passing game of Russell Westbrook is so impactful.
On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Inside. The Thunder pull it in. Westbrook taking his time here. Right side, Durant. Beyond the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Back to you guys.
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. All sorts of time. The Cavaliers trail by 15. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 17-4 run. Pass to Green. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Back to Harden. Green, a screen. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .40 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Mitchell. Out to Garland. The three. Collison with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Outside Garland. Pass to Strus. Allen a screen to the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Durant for three. Drills it from deep. Durant's got 15 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks off.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Doris, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
BA, like every smaller guard in the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, you build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end, and that is pivotal to his development. And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
On the wing, Mitchell. And Aldridge pulls it down.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Back to Durant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, capitalizing on the interior, Kevin Durant is a handful if he's got position.
Down low. And Allen gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The kick to Durant. Westbrook left side. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Outside Garland to the paint. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Right side Durant. Right side Green. Plenty of space. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Green's got his second basket. In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches to us.
It does, BA. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go after it.
And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
Westbrook outside. High post Green. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. Green, a screen. And good from Kevin Durant with a sweet move. Durant's got 22.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes a first. Garland hits them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Pass to Ivy. Durant for three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Left side, Green. 1:27 left in the first half. Pass to Durant. From deep. Sinks the tray. Durant's got 13 points in this quarter.
Well, Kevin Durant is efficient from any spot on the floor. You give him an easy corner three and turn the lights out.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
.54 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Durant. Oh, the Thunder tack on two more.
Now, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range. Oh, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 32 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 35 in the game.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And so it's Oklahoma City continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Pass to Sefolosha. To the inside. Westbrook. The three is up. They grab their own miss. Fires the three. Sefolosha, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 20. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Inside. Durant's shot is off. Fires the three. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Thunder leading by 18. Outside Durant. Westbrook right side. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The motor of Russell Westbrook is absolutely amazing. This guy stays with his shot even through the tough contact.
And Cleveland has possession. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Outside Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Here's Oklahoma City now. Down low. Sefolosha. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Kristich. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
On the wing, Durant. Give him 35. This Cavs squad is struggling. And it's Garland on the drive. From deep, Mitchell. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere." How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game? These are all good questions. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
A top 3 pick in a loaded 2021 draft. Evan Mobley continues to get better, as scouts predicted he would.
I don't think there is a ceiling on Evan Mobley, BA, because on the offensive end, as good as he is and as much progress as he's made, there's more to come. That belief in his three-point ability is only going to continue to grow with repetition. We know his work habits are exceptional. His off-the-bounce game will develop. His low-post game will develop. Like good night and good luck defense.
Second shot opportunity, and it's Mitchell laying it in. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Outside Harden. To the middle. Here's Green. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Green's got 10.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
The kick to Durant. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Left side Mitchell. Shoots over Harden. And so it's Oklahoma City. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them to
Cleveland, 39.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Thunder leading by 21. From outside the arc. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Strength, athleticism, Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
Here's Maynard. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Lets the three fly. A rebound by Maynard. Westbrook right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, operating near the rim has always been a strength of Russell Westbrook. All the physical gifts come to bear.
Garland for three. Knocks down the triple.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
On the wing, Harden. Inside. Here's Collison. Pass to Maynard. No good on the three. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. To the inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Back to Harden. Green, a screen to the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Picked it. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Durant. Over to the left wing. Maynard. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Well, this is about unselfishness. Kevin Durant is a great scorer, but right now he's getting his teammates cooking. Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch your rhythm.
The drive by Mitchell. Outside Strus.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Strus with the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Green. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
So it's Oklahoma City now. And it's Maynard missing. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Strus. Allen.
Oklahoma City foul. Maynard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Garland for three. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. And he packs it down right on top of Evan Mobley.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Showing us that killer instinct right now.
Whoa!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Off target. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.